Ellen DeGeneres was once celebrated as one of the most beloved figures in American television. From her early days as a stand-up comedian to becoming the host of The Ellen DeGeneres Show, she built a reputation as the Queen of Kindness, with her signature catchphrase, "Be kind to one another." Her daytime talk show ran for nearly 2 decades, winning dozens of Daytime Emmy Awards and attracting A-list celebrities, musicians, and public figures, including former presidents. Yet behind the laughter, dance breaks, and giveaways, Ellen's story has grown increasingly tragic. Now at 67, the reality of her legacy is far more complicated than fans ever imagined. The tragedy of Ellen's career is rooted in how quickly admiration turned into controversy. For years, her public image was built around generosity and positivity, but in 2020, shocking reports emerged from former staffers describing a toxic workplace environment on her show. Allegations included bullying, fear-driven management, and even instances of misconduct by senior producers. Though Ellen issued apologies and promised reforms, the damage was irreversible. The show that had once been a safe place for viewers to laugh and escape the world was suddenly under scrutiny, and Ellen herself was accused of hypocrisy. The woman who encouraged kindness was now being painted as someone very different behind the cameras. This public fall from grace was devastating for Ellen personally. For decades, she had been a trailblazer in Hollywood. In the 1990s, she made history when her character on the sitcom Ellen came out as gay, a groundbreaking moment in television. At the time, she faced immense backlash, lost opportunities, and endured harsh criticism. Yet she fought through it all, eventually reinventing herself and becoming a cultural icon for resilience and LGBTQ+ representation. To go from such a triumphant comeback to once again being shunned by parts of the industry was emotionally crushing. The sense of déjà vu, being celebrated one moment and ostracized the next, has defined much of Ellen's career. Beyond the controversies, Ellen has also faced personal struggles that add to the heartbreaking nature of her story. Fame and fortune could not shield her from battles with anxiety and the pressures of being a public figure. She has spoken about the isolation that comes with being famous and how difficult it was to live under constant scrutiny. The sudden end of her talk show in 2022 marked not only the conclusion of a major chapter in her career, but also left her questioning what her legacy would be. Her personal life, though more private, has also seen ups and downs. While her marriage to actress Portia de Rossi has been a source of strength and love, Ellen's reputation struggles have inevitably placed pressure on them both. For someone who had worked so hard to build an image of positivity and kindness, seeing it unravel has been a deeply painful experience. Now at 67, Ellen DeGeneres lives a quieter life away from the cameras. She has stepped back from the daily spotlight, focusing instead on her personal passions, including animal rescue and conservation work. Yet despite these efforts, her legacy remains overshadowed by the controversies that brought her career crashing down. For fans who once adored her, the contrast between the Ellen they thought they knew and the one painted by headlines is nothing short of heartbreaking. The tragedy of Ellen DeGeneres lies in the duality of her story. A woman who broke barriers, changed television, and inspired millions, but whose career ended in scandal and doubt. At 67, her life is both a reminder of her groundbreaking achievements and a cautionary tale of how quickly public opinion can turn. While Ellen's legacy is still being written, there is no denying that her fall from grace has been one of the most heartbreaking in modern entertainment history.